Life is full of work and stress. Parenting can be a mess. Being a woman is hard enough without adding on that extra stuff. We'll cover topics of every kind. Helpful resources we will find. We'll even drink a bottle of wine. Join us. It will be a real good time.
Hi, I'm Amanda,
And I'm Nikki.
and welcome to Working Mom's Wine, where we drink a bottle of wine.
And whine about our crazy, busy, stressful working mom lives while trying to offer fun and resources along the way.
That's right. And today,
Today's about fun.
today we're drinking wine and talking about Labubus.
That's right.
I have the 19 Crimes Cali Smooth, and apparently Snoop Dogg will do something on this bottle too. It says, "Kick back and relax with Cali Smooth. This red blend is a gentle spin on the familiar Cali Red recipe, with dark fruit notes and toasted oak, and caramel and vanilla
Hmm.
undertones." What are you drinking?
T- Today I have Menage a Trois Decadence Cabernet Sauvignon California.
Oh
It says,
my.
indulge in Menage a Trois Decadence, a deliciously opulent and full-bodied Cabernet Sauvignon. Rich cherry and voluptuous blackberry flavors with aromas of dark chocolate all culminate in a smooth finish that leaves you wanting more. Leaves you wanting ... more.
Hmm. All right.
I
We
honestly
might
picked
have
this one
to.
out because I thought the title was funny. It made me giggle. So,
That is funny. I wonder if it's the
and it
same.
is very good.
Oh, it's not the same song. He does a different song on this bottle. I like this one a lot.
Yeah,
Brandon likes it a
this one's
lot
pretty
too.
good too. I'm a fan.
I do see it potentially giving me heartburn.
Uh
Oh, look.
oh. Yeah.
That's a good one.
The first time I
So,
bought 19 Crimes, I had a Snoop and a Martha, and I kept the corks
yeah,
for a long time because their faces were on it, and I just had them side by side in my silverware drawer.
that's super cute. So, we're not just going to talk about Labubus. We are going to talk about the whole gamut because you have the Miniso store, you have the Pop Mart store, they have lots of different products, and
Hmm.
each of those products seem to have a fandom.
Yes.
Do you want to start with Miniso?
I guess the whole thing started when my daughter came to me. She's got a birthday in a couple weeks, and she was like, I want a Labubu. And I was like, a what? I did know a little bit what she was talking about because I watch people on TikTok who are like Disney creators and stuff, and they do all these blind box things too. In
Yeah.
fact, they get sent whole crates of it to open up, and I'm like, must be nice. Can't even buy
Mm-hmm.
one on the internet, but okay. So
Right?
we got into trying to snag a Labubu, and then in doing so, of course, I discovered all these other ones, and they have all kinds of Disney ones, which of course broke my bank. So in the process of getting into all of these things, I discovered that I live near a Miniso store, and they do a lot of Disney and Sanrio characters. Is that how you say it? Sanrio?
Yeah.
Sanrio? Something like that. So we went to the store and we bought some Mickey Fun Crash boxes. They're blind boxes, so you don't know which one you're getting when you open it up. And there's like 7, 8 options, it depends on what you're getting. So we opened some Mickey ones. We got 3 of them because it was me, Ari, and my mom, our mom. The first one we got was Mickey Fun Crash Sailor Mickey. Isn't he cute? And he's just
He's
so
cute.
chonky. He's got
I
his little
like how
sailor
chonky
hat.
those are.
And they have sweet eyes. And then we got Sweet Pea Mickey. He's got confetti on his ears. And he's black and white, and the other one's gray and white. It's kind of hard to tell on here. And
Yeah.
then Ari got Graffiti Mickey, which she really liked.
Nice.
So we had fun opening those. And I also discovered Miniso has a Winnie the Pooh line right now. And it's called, here, I'll just show you. This is the box. And
The
there's
box is
all
super
these
cute.
different ones you can get. There we go. So I did a blind box, and I got, what is their special name? Sheep. I got the sheep. So it's Winnie's face, and he's got little sheep horns, a little fluffy tail.
Cute.
And my mom got one that's dressed like Tigger. I've got a couple more boxes on the way because I'm a big Eeyore and Piglet fan, and I want the ones where he's dressed like Eeyore and Piglet.
Yeah, I might have to try and get the Tigger one.
And then they had all kinds of other cute stuff in the Miniso store. Like, Ari got some stickers for her pencil box at school, and she got a little keychain that looked cute. And she has a calico critter house at her dad's, and she found 3 little baby bunnies for that. So we did that.
I haven't
We
thought
had too
about
much fun
calico
and spent way too
critters in
much
so
money.
long.
Was that a thing when we were kids?
No, but
Oh, okay.
when the
You said
older
so long,
kids
it
were
made me
younger,
think.
yeah, one of their cousins had one of those houses, and I just remember seeing them all
Mm,
over the place when they were younger.
yeah. Well, right at the register, of course, they had a tiny little box with 3 little babies wrapped in blankets. And she was like, I don't have any
No.
babies for my house. Okay.
So with
So that's what I
Miniso,
got from Aniso.
they also have an app, or is it just the stores?
There's an app, but I haven't figured out if you can actually purchase things through the app or not. The app I got
Mm.
I was able to, it's all, from Asian countries. So the
Yeah,
language on there is like Chinese or Korean or something. I was able to
yeah.
get the language to English, but the prices are in something called KS or KR or something like that. I can't figure
Hmm.
that out. So I don't know if I can actually order things and buy them or if I just have to go to the store. But I did find that they have TikTok shop stuff, and they have
Oh,
like official Miniso TikTok channels you can follow, one for the US. So you can go and like watch their lives and purchase stuff, or you can go to their shop
yeah.
front and purchase stuff. So that's how I got Winnie, was through the TikTok shop. So, and not, it
Do
doesn't have
they,
to be a reseller. They actually have their own like channel.
yeah. Do they have a shop on Amazon? Because Pop Mart does.
I haven't looked. I didn't check Amazon.
Yeah. That might be a good thing to check too. And in some situations on the Pop Mart side, I've seen people say they'll set something up as a subscribe and save, or as a subscription,
Mm-hmm.
or they sometimes it will let you have it in your cart and then it notifies you when you're available, and sometimes they can just run in and check it out. But other people
Okay.
say that is not the case, so guess it depends on how lucky you are.
Yeah.
Any other collections you have?
Well, the only other one I've started is a Pop Mart one. So I don't know if you want to move on to that.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
And well, I don't know. Should we talk about the Lone Ranger here that's not from either of those?
Sure. Yeah, let's do that first.
This is, I guess, from something called Gong. I don't know where you buy them because sometimes, like, maybe you can go somewhere and buy this on one of those other apps, but
Mm-hmm.
um, there's a fun little app that we'll discuss later where sometimes instead of bidding on something specific, you can spin a wheel. So you make your bid, the wheel spins, and you might come away with something really awesome, or you might come away with this. And this isn't bad. Like, everyone loves SpongeBob, but I'm a reseller currently, and this does not make my reseller heart happy. Um, the other thing that I got that I wasn't super excited about, which is actually from the same company now that I'm looking at it, is a TED 2 blind box. So
Oh, that's
hopefully
funny.
somebody,
That's a good
yeah, it's
movie.
funny, but I don't know that anybody's gonna like buy it, you know?
It would make a great like
So,
Secret Santa gift if you do that at work.
ooh, that's a good point. Maybe I'll save it back for Secret Santa because sometimes we do. So I'm gonna rip the bikini
Oh,
bottom one and see what we
oh, it
ended up
doesn't
with.
show. Okay.
What?
I was gonna set Winnie up on my laptop, but he doesn't show. He's too short.
Uh, I hung my skull panda. Hold on.
Oh, I see
There
it.
she is.
That's
That's the
cute.
lightning one I wanted. Or I guess I sent you a picture. I forgot already.
Yeah.
All right.
This is the fun part. Opening the
I
blind
know.
boxes is very ASMR.
So we got.
You forgot to like tap on the box and crinkle the thing.
Well, I don't have a good. Can you even hear it?
Yeah.
I was gonna say I don't have the right mic for. I need a condenser mic, like you have. But
Here, I'll
I
get
had
it
a
for
shipment come in of One Piece. There you go. One Piece figurines, which we'll talk about that later too. But I let Brandon open all of them, and he was having a ton of fun with that.
you. That's awesome.
Do I look at the card, or do I just open the bag?
Open the bag. Don't look at the card because that ruins the surprise. So these boxes, they all have a little card in them that tells you which one you got. So if you want it to be a blind box and a surprise, you have to reach in and pull out the little bag without looking at the card and rip and open
Right.
the bag. All the things you have to learn to do this the right way, guys.
I also hear you're supposed to like not look at it and show it to the camera first.
Yeah, you're supposed to like tip it into the camera and like, okay.
Oh, it's this guy. I've seen him before.
Yours might be, isn't he on the cover? Yours might be a series where they
Yes.
put what you get actually on the cover.
I don't know. I think all the boxes have looked like this. And
okay.
So these are all fish. Maybe it is. I don't know. But I think all the boxes I've seen have looked like that. He's
Yeah.
Dopey Fish.
Well, how precious.
That's fun. So yeah. I don't know as much about Gong. I don't know. I'm assuming they have an app or something. But they are, anyone who's selling Labubus and stuff online, they also have these. The TED 2, that was the first time I had seen that one. But they've got to make that money back somehow because sometimes you spin that wheel and someone walks away with a Zamomo for $30.
Also, a thing to know about Miniso is if you go on the app and sign up for their rewards, you get a free blind box on your birthday. And I don't know if they will let you get the nice ones if they have them in the store, but they have all kinds of little ones there all the time that like don't sell out and stuff. And I'm thinking I might let Ari, if they don't have a Disney one, I'll let her pick one of the little Sanrio figurine ones or something. But yeah, and you can't, unfortunately, get accounts for your children. I tried because Ari's birthday is in a couple of weeks. But you have to be, I can't remember if it's 13 or 18. I can't remember. It might be 18. Because they're meant...
13.
It's funny enough, all these things, they're meant for adults. They're not supposed to be for kids.
That's bullcrap.
I was going to ask you, have your Pop Mart shipments come in at all yet? Because I think I got one today. I got 2 little boxes and they had crowns on them, and I thought, is that Pop Mart? Okay.
That's Pop Mart. In fact, that's the problem because everyone recognizes the tape and then they'll get porch pirated.
Yeah, the second I saw someone putting 2 little boxes that shape on my porch, I was like, I'm getting them right now. I'm not waiting.
Mm-hmm. I've been like texting people from work, bring this in right now.
Another issue to be aware of is Pop Mart has been making a lot of mistakes and sending the wrong things, and they will not give you any customer service or money back or anything unless you have video of receiving the package like unopened and you open the whole thing on the camera. So
record
do not
every
open them
opening,
unless you're recording.
which I have not been doing.
I'm trying to decide what to do about that because I was going to save some of these for Christmas.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
I mean, you could just save them and then like a lot of the issues are you just get the wrong thing or something.
Yeah.
So
maybe I could open the shipping box part and record it and then just wrap the Labubu box.
Or if there's not, like, is there a time limit? Maybe she just opens it on Christmas morning and you record it?
I don't know. It's a good question.
Okay.
I'll have to look that up.
Well, while we're talking about Pop Mart, I got something for myself. And I'm going to open it because I've been dying to open it.
Bubble Up.
They're little babies. They have...
Does that say Beanie Bubble Up?
It says... Yes. And they have different expressions. It's not going to come across very well.
I had to tilt my box a little.
Oh, gotcha. I got one called Smug Bubble. And I already love the card, so we're gonna keep Smug Bubble. I already know what's in it, so I'm not gonna do the whole not looking at it thing. Oh my god.
Yeah, so that's
He's
so
like, leave me
cute.
alone. I am not pleased.
You're not
I
pleased.
think no, that's what the baby's saying. I think instead of giving
Mm.
people the side eye now, I'll just be like
I can't tell you how many times I'm in the car and I hear Ari yell from the back seat, "Bombastic side eye!"
oh no. His pacifier or whatever this is
Yeah.
like rubbery.
That's funny.
Look, Brandon.
So something to
Oh,
know about these,
go ahead.
something to know about all these things is you can do the fun blind box if you want to be surprised. You can also find resellers who will open them for you and sell them so you know which
Yes.
one you're getting.
Yes.
Or ones that will sell you a blind box and then open it for you on the TV and then ship it to you. So there's all
Mhm.
kinds of different options. If you're like my mom and you want to make sure you get the specific one that you wanted, go to a reseller. You'll pay a little more, but you'll know which one you're getting. So,
Yeah. And sometimes people will like what I do sometimes is I will open the box and post like I know what's in it. Or
mm-hmm,
when you're ordering off of Pop Mart, very often you can only get individual boxes at a time right now anyway. And so if you do the
mm,
pop now,
if
you
that.
get to find out what's in it. And then if you're tracking your shipment correctly, when the box arrives, you'll know what's in the box without opening it.
Mm-hmm. Maybe that's a good time to talk about Pop Now. He's so
I love my
cute.
little baby. I love him. That one
He
I might
reminds
actually
me of
carry around with me.
Silas. He kind of had that look like
Yeah.
I'm not impressed.
That's fair.
We took that 6-month-old to Disney World and he was not impressed.
That's right. He's just like, what are we doing? All right. Pop now.
Oh, Pop Mart.
Mhm.
Pop Mart is great and they make really cute stuff, but they have this really torturous game you have to play to purchase things through their app. And it's until you learn kind of a little strategy to use, it's almost impossible to get one. You have to go and see when they're going to make a drop of the one you want, the series you want. And then you have to get online at that date and at that time and
Yep.
compete with hundreds and thousands and millions of other people to snag a box by
For
clicking it
literally
before
2 to 3
somebody else
hours.
does. Yeah, 2 to 3 hours. You're flipping through. The case comes across the screen, and if it's grayed out, that means it's on hold in someone's cart. If it's colorful, that means it's up for grabs. But if you don't tap it the second it's on your screen, you're not getting it. So if anyone is
Yeah.
trying to get them, going to TikTok is going to be your best friend. I went and watched several videos. I learned a few strategies, and just by trying them here and there, I managed to snag a few for the first time. This is Kevy.
Oh, I think
Kevy.
I've seen him.
He's on TikTok and he teaches you strategies for how to snag Labubus. He also has a Discord group you can join where people will talk about when things are dropping, their experiences, tips and tricks, exchanging ones you got, maybe you didn't want, that kind of stuff. So TikTok will be your
Yeah.
best friend to learn how to do this the best way. But the strategy that has worked best for me
Um,
is going through the boxes, the cases, until you find one where one or two are missing. So it's not the whole case. Because if it's the whole case, there's a high chance that a bot is trying to buy the whole case. So you find one where there's one
right.
or two missing, and you make sure they have different times that they're counting down from. And you wait. You wait until there's 5 seconds left, and then you pick one box and you just tap the crap out of it for the last 5 seconds, and you might snag it. Only strategy that's worked for me.
That's the one I've been doing too. I look for one that's getting close to the countdown end. I tap it religiously. And if it ever tells you that you've tapped too many times, and you're not on the Wi-Fi, get on the Wi-Fi. That'll fix it immediately.
Yeah. If it gives you any kind of errors, you can close and reopen the app. You can jump off or on the Wi Fi. Some
Yeah.
people get errors where they can't do anything at all anymore, and they have to create new logins. So hopefully it doesn't come to that,
Yeah.
but
I had a little problem
be
the other day
prepared.
where I was trying to check out something and it wouldn't let me. And I made a new email and it wouldn't let me. And so, out of curiosity, I put the app on Brandon's phone and made a purchase and it went through.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping that has resolved itself because I've been slowing down on the buying until I get rid of some of this.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that was an issue. So, some of the main Labubu collections right now are Have a Seat,
Uh-huh.
um, Big into Energy, and
Mm-hmm.
Exciting Macaron, which I do not have
Macaron.
any of those left. I sold
Oh,
out of those.
wait, I just wrapped one today.
Oh, wow. I did also
Oh
end up
man.
with Timber Workshop, and I have one more of these coming. This is from Popland,
Mm-hmm.
so you have to go to Popland to get it. And then, as I was showing in the background, I ended up with a
Wait a
Hasikupu
minute.
gummy
What's Pop
bear.
Land?
I'm
I don't
assuming
even
it's
know
a
what that is.
physical place. So, because
Oh,
you have to
okay.
be in, yeah, it's a, oh, it's a theme park, a Pop Mart themed park
Oh,
in Beijing,
I think I
China.
have seen videos about that.
Dude, we gotta go. We gotta go there. I also had
Only
to
if
get
we're
a
going
bunch
to
of the One
Tokyo
Piece ones,
Disney.
right? Because I'm a One Piece fan. Maybe that's what we do. Maybe it's not just a trip to Japan. Maybe it's like a overseas theme park trip. But when I got the One Piece figures, I got the secret.
Ooh.
So,
That's another thing. All these sets, they have their little options you can get, and then they have a secret. So
a
there's one character, you won't know what it
secret.
is or what color it is or whatever, and it's like random. And of course, they make less of them than all the other ones. So if you pull a
Right.
secret, it's really cool.
I know what's in this one because this is something I bought off a resale shop and spent a little more than I wanted to, but it's luck. So out of big energy, I have luck, but I'm not taking it out of the bag because I might resell that one. Um,
Mum's the word till
but
after
what
her
I
birthday, but that's the one I got for Ari too. It's luck.
nice. It is the most popular out of that series. So I did think maybe
She
I would
likes him
rip
because
this
he's
one.
purple. Okay.
Nikki needs a
Here, I'll show
daisy.
you the one I got. Mickey and Family, right? Yeah, Mickey and Family.
Be a
I got
daisy.
Donald.
Be
I
Daisy.
need Daisy.
I did see someone
Come
selling Daisy
on,
for
Daisy.
$40. Mama
Yeah, I've
needs a new
seen that
pair of
too.
shoes.
I do have a couple more of these as blind boxes coming, so we'll see, but
Oh, so maybe you'll get lucky.
maybe.
I
Probably
wouldn't
not.
mind having Goofy, but knowing my luck, I'm going to end up
I
with
wouldn't
Chip
mind
or
Minnie
Dale.
Mouse. I want Minnie Mouse or Daisy, but Goofy looks really cute, but
Well, they come
I'm just not a
separate.
huge Goofy fan.
I know. I said, I'll end up with Chip or Dale. He goes, not and. I said, well, they come separate.
Oh.
All right. Hmm.
Ooh, who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be?
Who's
This
it
is half
gonna
the fun, guys.
be? Is it gonna be who we need it to be? Nope.
It's
I told you.
frozen. It froze. I
I
can't even
ended
see
up
who it
with,
is. Oh, it's Dale.
I told you it was gonna be one of them. Well, what you need to do is get a whole case at once. And then
Yeah.
you will get her.
Then you get one of each.
So it's pretty much impossible right now, but if you get a whole case at once, you know you're getting one of everything unless it has a secret in it.
Mm-hmm. How fun. What a
Dale.
little cutie.
He is a little cutie. He's heavy. I picked that bag up and I'm like, dang.
Hey, Donald's pretty light. Sometimes you can tell that too if there's one you really want and you go to a store and there's a bunch of
That's what I
boxes, you can
wondered.
search like which ones are heavy and which ones are light. And sometimes they'll even say like, oh, when I opened Sheep Winnie, he was in the front right of the box, and you can try to do it that way. But they do say if you go to the
Hmm.
store and the case is already out, sometimes the workers will like move the boxes around. So
Oh, sneaky. Well, I opened some of the skull pandas I ordered because I wanted lightning. And then, try not to knock things over, I kept Tony, Chopper, and Roanoa Zorro out of the One Piece collection. And what's really fun is they come with these wanted posters that have their bounty on them. In the show, everyone's got a wanted poster with their bounty on it. But they make little fun things like keychains. They make fridge magnets, all kinds of stuff. And those are easier to get. They don't always sell out, the smaller items.
Yeah.
And then I got one of these, which is from an entirely separate company that I know nothing about. I think it says High Toy on it. Yeah, High Toy.
Cute.
Yeah, the skull pandas are much cuter.
Ew, ew. I just killed a bug on my hand. It's gross.
Oh. So not
okay.
Yeah. It's not going to show up, but they even have like a little thingy in between on their forehead, like a little Sailor Moon mark.
Her eyes are cute.
I know. I love them.
Those aren't ones that you can switch the eyes, is it?
I was just gonna. Yes, you can.
There's some where you can like.
Oh, look.
Yeah.
Yep.
You can like scroll through different sets of eyes.
No, you can move the eyeballs around. I don't think you can scroll through different sets.
Oh, okay.
Let's see what's in this one.
What do we got? What do we got? What do we got?
I like their bags too. Oh, that's something I can talk about. So before I open that, the Labubus. They're changing. I have 2 have-a-seats here.
Oh, yeah.
This one has the old plastic rip bag. But they're changing to one that has a drawstring.
Drawstring?
Yeah. It's got the little smile on the back of it.
I wonder why.
I don't know, but the public is divided. Some people think the new bags are cute and some people hate them.
People like the crinkling and all that jazz.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's teakwood. Teakwood.
Now, are these a character from a show or anything, or are they just random cute things? Okay.
I just saw, like, I would be watching the shows on Whatnot, and they were doing the Labubus, and they were also doing these. And I was like, well, these are, like, super cute. Oh, it's not the secret, I can tell.
Aww.
I think this is Rosewood.
Bummer. Oh, she's cute.
Yeah, they're all super cute. Blossom. I'm just way off.
And you gotta be careful, too. You want to buy from stores that are well rated and not selling fakes. Some people will sell you fakes for the same or more than the real ones are. And there's ways with Labubus to tell. Yeah, Lafufus. Some of them look real scary. I'm not gonna lie. But there are ways to tell the real from the fake. I think the real ones have 9 teeth. Their ears are closer together at the top. You can bend their arms, like for Lafufu or Labubus.
You can shine a little light on the foot of a Lafufu, and there's a little thingy that shows up. I don't know if it's a black light or what.
Oh,
I just saw a dude doing it.
I think the real ones have a little Pop Mart stamped on there.
Yeah.
Sometimes on the keychain things will be misspelled or something.
Yeah.
And the real Pop Mart ones, the boxes have this little QR code on them. And then now they have QR codes on the tags, but that wasn't always a thing. So
yeah, and you can scan those, and the website will verify if it's legit or not.
Donald, your butt's too bright.
But
look at his little ducktail.
I know. The general rule on these is if you're buying something for retail or below, and it's not coming straight off of Pop Mart, you're probably getting scammed.
Probably. And you can go to the mall and find them at kiosks and at flea markets and stuff. They're not going to be real.
Right.
And that's okay. Some kids don't care. Some kids like the Lafufus and think it's funny.
Right. There's
if you want to do that and you know it, that's fine.
Yeah. They're like, I want a high quality Lafufu. Like,
right.
Yeah.
More power to you and your budget.
Right. Well, as always, thanks for joining us. Feel free to leave in the comments if you're into this craze or if you think it's dumb. It's
And
the
tune in next week because we're going to keep talking more about it a little bit.
That's right. It's the Beanie Babies for the next generation.
That's
Um,
right.
you can find us on all the socials as Working Moms Whine, and we will see you next time. Bye.
Bye.